we will begin. I need to intro what we're doing today. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in to the stream. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. So we have the weekly challenge video coming out as soon as my stream ends. It's ready to go. So I'll upload it as soon as my stream ends. If you missed that, I've got an edited version. Hopefully you guys enjoy because it's no evidence. It's right on my street. I think you'll like it. Could you post a story on TikTok? I probably could. Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah. But anyway, YouTube, I hope you're well. Today, we're going to be doing a bit of Nightmare, of course, to begin with. We've got the no evidence win streak, of course, to do. So we'll grind that out a little bit. And then we're going to be attempting again. If you missed it yesterday, it was epic. We're going to be attempting again APOC 3. APOC 3 Blindfolded Tanglewoods. Hey, Eric. Lafka, thank you for the 9 months prime. Big up. Nemesis, thank you for the 3 months prime as well. Already 3 months. Time flew, but I know. Time has flown by this year. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Nightmare. You know, Ego Leaves. Get them in. We're going to do No Evidence. And then Blindfolded APOC again. Because that was epic yesterday, guys. I had so much fun. And we nearly did it twice. Technical issues are again a problem. I haven't been able to go live for TikTok. So sorry, TikTok viewers. Not that you're going to know. But I'm not... unfortunately, live for you again today. I thought I'd fix it before the stream, but no. Because apparently my PC has stopped working since the subathon. It just stopped working randomly. I don't even know why. I can't even explain it, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a look. We're on Nightmare mode. We don't have any filters on. And I think we're going to start off with a cheeky bit of Tanglewood. I need to switch my loadout as well. Main loadout. Tanglewood, Ego Leave, inbound. Let's begin. Let's go. And, of course, guys, because Castle 1 never forgets.
All right, we're here.
Prediction begun.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Right! Let's go. YouTube.
But be careful out there.
You know what? I'm gonna uninstall that duck game. I think the duck game might have killed my PC. It's probably that. Have you made TikTok tip videos? I've made like 1 or 2. I haven't really gone ham on that. I do just prefer YouTube videos for those sort of things. No. I won't uninstall ducks. Don't worry. I was joking. But I do think it's like... I do think my PC was being used to mine Bitcoin. I truly... what am I doing? This is not Nightmare. In my Nightmare way of playing. I do think my PC's probably made someone like a lot of money in Bitcoin during my subathon, so I'm probably cooked it. I've probably fully cooked my PC. I'm telling you, that duck game is Bitcoin mining or something, because my PC could not handle it, and it was like 5 pixels. Right, give me just a sec. It's a Cassandra mode here. Oh, no, it's not. I still need to do that. It's coming. It's coming. I've been trying to fix a bunch of things, to be honest, and get things ready for my new PC. I've been a little bit distracted, so my bad. But it will be coming. Don't worry. You know, my first PC... I can't believe I'm even going to say this, but my first PC, when I first was streaming... I mean, it was a 1080 graphics card. Obviously, this was quite a while back. This was 2018. It was that's like 7 years ago. Oh my god. I tried. My friend tried to get me to try mining some random coin that I couldn't even name back in like 2019 or 2020. And then my PC just completely stopped working. So I've never touched on that again. I think I made about 7p and I probably spent about 50 quid in electricity bills. So it's really great and lost the PC in the process. So, you know, couldn't have gone better really. Yep, that was me trying to get on that wave. Went really well, didn't it? Really, didn't it? Well, my ego's telling me demon. Oh my god. So you're one of those people who clicks the links and gets scammed. You could say that. Ray, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Prime sub for the first time. For using your Prime on me, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's my ego's telling me demon. I have no idea why. I'm just getting the vibe. Let's go. Thank you, Ray. You good? Let's go. What an ego leave, right? I have no idea why I'm thinking demon right now. Madam Mims, thank you for the 6 months Prime. Prime sub. I mined for Ethereum about 3-4 years ago and banked around 150. Bloody hell. Madam Mims, thank you for the 6 months. Audacity, thank you for the 11 months tier 1 sub as well. And once it's ready, is crazy. Proud to support my favorite stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I got it right. No, I took a random guess. It was not because I was hunted, like, instantly. It had nothing to do with that. Right. Well, I don't know if I can really do an end illegal leave on that. So I'm gonna have to do one more. I have to do one more ego leave before we get to no evidence.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
But the moral of the story is...
Please remain careful.
maybe think about what you do before you do it. Castle 1 inspirational. Some seriously good advice. Guys, I try to provide good value in my advice. What do we reckon, guys? Oh, yeah. Demon was on the prediction. Congratulations, Demon believers. That's huge. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, what? See, this is what I don't understand. It's 3 degrees there and 3 degrees down here. But it's 7 degrees in here. Oh wait, maybe it's just no. It's just snowing. I think that's what it is. It's definitely. I heard something get chucked in here. It's got to be in here. Right. Hold that thoughts. I'm gonna grab a camera. I'm gonna base it on where I heard something get thrown. Are you sure emotes and other chats last night you got complimented on them? I will say I would. Yeah, obviously, feel free to use emotes wherever. I personally don't like to use... I think as a streamer... I don't know why I'm even saying this because it doesn't apply to you, but... as a streamer, I don't like to use my emotes in other chats, though. Because I feel like it's a bit rude. It's like an unwritten rule in streaming. You don't really go and spam your own emotes in other chats. So, but obviously, if you've got a sub in someone else's stream and you're doing it, fair enough. Are you here? Where are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you... Okay. Did you know B-Town has a ghost model for all the streamers, including you? Yeah, but the thing is, right? You're saying that. Firstly, I've only just found out about this. Secondly, it's going to be a gnome, isn't it? Is it going to be like something... Is it going to be short or a gnome? It's freezing. Oh, I didn't even see that. We'll head back in and have a double check. It's going to be a gnome or it's going to be something short, isn't it? And it's going to be a ghost model that is AI generated to take the piss out of me, isn't it? Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, has he just called me the baby crawler, has he? Okay. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Basically, point proven. Freezing temps. I've got everything in here, to be fair. Not going to be a shade, in my opinion. Chucking lots of stuff while I'm in here. Are you friendly? Where are you? What do you want? Are you here? Probably going to be UV, I reckon. Come on, we discovered during the subbable on the Alfie's tool. We did. We did indeed discover that. And you guys are still running with it. One day, I'll meet some of you at like TwitchCon or something. And you'll turn up and you expect me to be like this little like gnome. Walking along. And I'm going to tower over you. Like the giant I am. And you won't believe it. You're like, no way, Cassen's this tall. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm a humongous person. Okay, it's chucking a lot. And no EMF 5 yet. UV. Back-to-back demon, maybe? Demon hand 2. Wait. I haven't got a video camera. Mimic! The real Batman. Thank you for the 7 months prime. Thank you very much. 5'8" isn't that tall? Yes, it is. Well, it's not. It's average height in the UK for a guy, I think. Right? Back me up here. Okay, we're still in here. There are no orbs, so no mimic. Jinn, hand 2 or demon? Well, well, well. Jinn, hand 2 or demon? Now my ego's telling me not a demon. So Jinn or hand 2? The breaker's not gone off yet. So I'm edging towards hand 2. It's funny, we've gone for... there's 2 breaker ghosts left. If it turns on the breaker, then it can't be a hand 2. If it turns off the breaker, then it can't be a Jinn. And then we can work it out there and then. Woods, thank you for the gifted sub. Continuing the sub. Thank you so much, Woods. Don't feel demon. Feel hand 2 or Jinn. I shouldn't really rule it out yet. I think it's a little bit extravagant so far. I'll leave the Cruci here for now. It is doing a lot. The breaker has not gone off, but it is downstairs. That probably doesn't make a difference. I don't think the location of the breaker makes a difference. Because it's just like an interaction that probably like has a percentage chance of happening. Through the book, it can't be a demon. That is where you are right on 3 evidence, but wrong on 2 or less. Because if it throws the book, that just means it could be hiding that. It could be throwing it to it looks like it's not an evidence, but it is an evidence, but it's hiding it. So for example, the same works with UV. So with 2 evidence, if it touches a window, it might not necessarily show the UV. But there should be a handprint there, but it's not showing the handprint, if that makes sense. It basically hides evidence. It can't rule out evidence. I think it's a Jinn. Will the ego prevail? I've got this. No breaker turn off. I'm going Jinn. We've got 1 in 3 chance here. But I think surely Hunter would have turned the breaker off by now. Leslie, thank you for the 7 months. And bada boom, bada bing.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So, it is no evidence time. We got an eagle leave, okay? As long as we get one, it's good omen. Concept to hidden evidence of throwing the book took me so long to figure out. Yeah, it is quite an important bit of information to know. Very important, actually. Who was it? It was a Hantu that didn't turn off the breaker once. They turn off breakers more often, so I'm a bit pissed off. Okay, right. I've started prediction with a Hantu. Let's do our no evidence win streak, 7.6x. And I wonder how many bronze trophies I've won. Because every time I do a no evidence win streak game, it's bronze trophy. Let's get the win streak up. We are on 167, which is technically a world record, unless anyone can prove otherwise. 167 perfect games in a row. That's pretty... I'm pretty proud of that. Okay. 7.6x. Nothing there. Everything's there normally, sorry. 7.6x. I think we're ready to go. Haven't made any mistakes here, no. Here we go. No evidence, perfect run, win streak. Let's go. No rain. Right. Let's set up then. I have a bad feeling about game 171 for some reason. I can tell you what map that's going to be. That's Tanglewood. Are you telling me I'm losing on Tanglewood? I feel like you should have more than 3 digits. Mango Fish, I don't think I've miscalculated. I don't think I miscalculated my win streak by like 840. That would be some pretty bad maths from me. Possibly, I feel like something bad. Why are you guys saying all this? Why is everyone saying all this? I mean total bronze trophies. Oh, I thought you meant the win streak. Yeah, I don't know how many I've got. I have not. You can't find out, can you? You can't find out how many times you've got a certain trophy. $171 is GG. Why is it? Guys, I'm nervous going into my 171st game now. Why are you doing this? Hi, killer. I've heard 171 is the cursed number. Yo, guys. Stop being pricks. Like, what? Why are you doing this? Guys, I can't deal with this. I've just started streaming and it's pitch black. What's happened? I forgot what winter's like. In summer, when I end my stream, I've still got like 2 hours of sunlight. I've started my stream and it's pitch black. It's 5 PM. Why is it? I don't know, mate. It's weird. Oh my God. That is a mental start. Okay. Right, well, the ghost is on this floor somewhere. It's not tarot cards and it's not music box. I thought it might have been an instant hunt then. I got very nervous. Well, that's a wake-up call, isn't it? Walk in, instantly evented. that was a Thay, I would have actually cried. I was not ready. Am I crazy or was that a Rage heartbeat? Well, it's not a Jinn. I don't think it was. I didn't know. I don't know, Justy. I don't know. How you doing, Justy? Did you end up number 1 on the... That's a light switch. That was a light switch. There we go. Not a man. Yeah, me and Leona tied for number 1. Oh, that's kind of cute. Did you guys don't make a pact to get the exact same points? Like, let's go into victory together. You guys must have played so much. I didn't even get the triple trophy. The fully upgraded one. That's fully open. I can't tell. I can't rule out Yuri. All right. The beauty of having a second camera, people. The beauty. Not a phantom and not a shade. $300 hours into the event. That's crazy. That's insane. I missed the motion sensor, but that's fine. We're gonna... Damn it! Incense. Yeah, so guys, if you didn't know, Justy in the chat, he actually came number 1 on the leaderboard for the event. Bro played so much Phasmo. Bro, I don't know how you even did it. I tried to grind the Blood Moon event for was it 1 game? And my brain started like fading, numbing from boredom. I don't know how you did it. No, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Fallout number 2. Bruv, is it throwing stuff through the wall? This is so annoying. Alright, not... God, this could be like an Oni or something. Haven't played since the second the event ended. I don't blame you. You're having a big break from that. I'm turning that one off and I'm bringing this one in. BB, thank you for the 9 months Prime. Okay, the ghost is still here. It's good to know. There we go, sound done. Fire extinguish. I need the video as well. Oops. Oopsie. There's the object throw. Lovely. I just need incense, 25 sanity, and sound of an ambience that isn't laughing, I guess. Oh, baby, a triple. All right, we're done. I'll take another ghost as well while we're at it. All right, so now we need incense, 25 sanity. We know it's not a raid, it's stepped in salt. We know it's not an Oreo, never hunted after the third firelight. Let's head downstairs and check summoning circle. No, it's dull. Okay. Not an Oni airball event. It's funny, since Chronicle, it like changed around. Jesus. It changed around for me where before I'd prioritize what the ghost is. Now I prioritize, now like this, it's all a second thought. It's more about getting the media and then prioritizing the ghost afterwards. It's like a second priority. Right, well that's it. We've done all the photos, videos and sounds. All right. Let's remove that crucifix. the motion sensor over for the Banshee. Oh! Why? Okay, my PC cannot be doing that. Well. Not an Oni. Definitely not a Reiju. I reckon Spirit, maybe? Could be a Goryo, I guess. It could be a lot of ghosts right now. Still haven't been able to rule out Yuri, which is a little bit annoying. Running like a mare, you reckon? Not a Rev. Rev would have been slower than fast when it saw me. Not Thea had to, because it sped up gradually. Come on, just... Actually, wait, you literally can't be a mare because it turned the light on. Can't be a Reiju, no base boosted heartbeat, not fast around electronics. Not a Dio. Dio would have sprinted to me and then gone slow. What else? No bait, no shapeshift. Don't think it was twin speed. It sounded too loud to be miling. All that shebang. I like to leave on certainty, so if I haven't like double checked everything, I'm not 100% sure, then I won't rule out. Shut up, Alexa! Oh, Christ. This way. Let's get some items down for the Polty test. Sometimes... Jesus Christ. This has got to be a spirit, right? Just prove you're a spirit, please. That'd be lovely. Not a yokai. It could have just been a lucky spawn. I don't like to rule out yokai yet. Another singing event. Right. We might as well walk into it when it's doing this and hopefully... Oh my god! Surely this is a spirit. Have I just kind of guessed spirit off of that one hunt where it gave me nothing? I might have. No, I haven't. Not spirit. Brilliant. Well. The timer can end. There's the light again. Maybe a Banshee. I haven't seen the motion sensor go off, though. For it roaming to me. It might have gone off when it roamed back, but it... Yeah. I'm thinking shades. Snout, you might be onto something. Guys, give him a bit of encouragement. Goryo is probably top of my list now, yeah. Also very unlikely to be a yokai now. I hate looping crawlers. Not a Polty. Way too weak to be a Polty. Right. Well. Not Moroi. I'm definitely on low sanity. It sounds way too loud to be miling in my opinion as well. Hi, Hannah. Still actually haven't ruled out Yuri. But it's not changed rooms, so I do still think it's a Goryo. If I had to guess. I hate Goryos! They suck! It's not twins, I don't think. Yo! We have another tier 3. Is it tier 3 Tuesday? What's going on? We have another tier 3 sub. Gabby. Big up Gabby for the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. That's insane support. I really appreciate it. What the hell, Gabby? Why do Gorios suck? Because they have no personality. They literally just don't change rooms. That's it. On no evidence. I'm doing APOC 3 later. We're doing it blindfolded. I wanna unless any I don't know if anyone's ever done it before, but I wanna be the unless it's been done. First person to ever do blindfolded APOC 3 challenge. I don't feel like I've been around long enough to know if this has happened in the past though. You're bloody annoying, mate. But I want to do the challenge, the APOC 3 challenge from start to finish as soon as I open the door to leave the door blindfolded. The entire challenge. But I'm currently training on Tanglewoods first. But there's there are a lot of things that I need to change for. There's a lot of things that I want to change for actual Sunny Meadows. And there needs to be a lot of luck in my case as well. Like ghost room nearby, and a ghost that I can recognize via sound, slash maybe some other things. Yo, King Gaming with the tier 2. Tier 2 sub for 5 months. Big up King Gaming. Thank you so much, man. Insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, later we're gonna attempt again Tanglewood APOC 3. We actually nearly beat it twice yesterday in our first day of attempting it. We missed the photo because it was crawling. And I didn't know. It was crawling. I got the ghost. I got all the objectives. I just needed that one photo. I thought I took it because it did a singing event or something. No. It was a hunt. I took a photo blindfolded. It was in the perfect spot, but the ghost was there. Too loud to be miling. It's gonna be a Goryo. What an awful way to start no evidence to get the most annoying ghost to work out. I'm gonna incense it again. Never know, really lazy demon or something. Broken the lights in here as well. Oh no, it's turned the brake off as well too. You can turn that back on. Let's check the temperatures. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's change rooms. Or has it? Wait, maybe not. Why is it 4.4 though? That's a bit strange. It's a bit high for my liking. But it's definitely in it. I mean, you can see what I see. I don't like how the temperature changed that much. Maybe it roamed out for quite a while or something, but it was straight after a hunt, so I'd be surprised. Right. Why? No, not miling. Not twins, normal speed every time. I think we might have to pop meds. But I want to do one last yokai test with a crawler. Disgusting. Even when she stands up, I can't see her over the desk. Maybe we go to the garage to do it. still don't think it's a yokai. This could be a Yuri. I've still not ruled out a Yuri. A Yuri that doesn't change rooms. I've had it before. It's not impossible. I should have waited then to do the yokai test. I was too impatient. Well. Another check of the temperature. Still no room change. It's gonna be a Goryo. Just is. Just give the door a little push. For me. Come on. This is my favorite looping spot in the entire game. It is a great spot. Don't like. Don't like being in the dark. It was strange that the temperature went to like 4 to 5 degrees. That was a bit weird. The coffee table is a great way to learn stamina management. Yeah, true, to be fair. The ghost bumping into it. My sanity will be at least 0. I'll probably at like... If sanity could just keep going, I'd probably be at like minus 300. The room change. No way. That spawned in the kitchen. Why does that keep happening? What do you mean an error occurred while recording? I'm not recording! That did not spawn in there. What is this thing? It can't be Yuri. I hate looping crawlers. I'm scared she's just gonna miss the coffee table. And just sprint straight directly towards me. And I'm not going to see the blink. Especially being the pitch black. Bruv. I swear it spawned in a different room in that hunt. In the hunt before that. But it's in that room again. This ghost is crazy. I haven't fully ruled out yokai yet. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. If it was a bloke running, it'd be fine. Bruv, I need to go toilet. Piss off. Did I mess up the Oreo test? There's no way I did. Right, I'll be right back. All right. I hate this. Damn it, this ghost is being so annoying. Yeah, still not a Yuri. Panton, thank you for the Prime sub for the first time. Thank you very much. Goat, thank you. Tink, thank you for the 5 months Prime. Don't let it waste a crucifix. Let it run back to the room, and then we'll go back in. Thank you, Tink, for the 5 months Prime. Legend. Do more Oreo tests? I'll do it in a bit. Once I've just 100% determined not a yokai. Yeah, we definitely have to see what the events are like after this game. I love watching your streams. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for the 3 months Prime. And the message. Mate, I've never seen a ghost event this much. Like, this is insane. This is crazy. This is a really long game, yeah. We've got to check events. Make sure I check events after this game. Still haven't been able to do like a really solid yokai test. This ghost is being really annoying. I want it to path just towards the garage. But I hate looping a Dorothy around this kitchen table. It's awful. Telling you the difference between events and hunts comes with time. It also comes with what type of game mode you're playing, because there's almost no way to distinguish it if you're on. Yeah, not a yokai. I mean, it hasn't been acting like a yokai. And it walked to my exact spot just then as well. Right, I'm going to take sanity meds and just 100% see if this... I just feel like there was a really weird moment or two where it felt like the ghost changed rooms. I swear it spawned in a different room. It spawned in kitchen. I was watching. I was watching from there, and it spawned in the kitchen. And there was no ghost event, so I don't know how it did it. We're going to pop meds. All our meds. Take all these motion sensors in to fully confirm where the ghost is at all times. It doesn't feel like a Banshee at all, though. I really don't think Banshee. Broken my lights. Right, we're going to redo the Oreo test. In case I somehow messed it up, but I don't think I did. Right, I'm in the light. Get temperatures. Not changed. It's a Goreo. Just don't understand, because I swear it spawned there. I swear it spawned there in one hunt. Which has completely put me off. But the room has always been cold. It's not changed at all. Not a yokai. Banshee, demon, Goreo, or mimic. This just has to be. This just has to be a Goreo. I just don't understand how it's not. At this point, I mean, unless it hunts me very shortly, or unless I've messed up the Oreo test. Turn that off. We're like one by one to be extra careful here. Afternoon, cat. Simply has to be. It simply has to be Banshee. Sorry, Goreo, not a Banshee. On it spawned from the kitchen while walking back from an event in the living room. Yeah, but I don't think it spawned over there. I'm pretty sure it spawned over there. If it evented in there, it would walk straight back. It wouldn't spawn over there. It would spawn somewhere here, which would make more sense. There's one firelight. There goes the second firelight. Right, is that another light broken? I've got no lights! Guys, just wait till you see the events when we look at the stats. This is going to be crazy. I reckon 18. I have to go Gorilla, man. But I want all 3 firelights to go, and then I'm happy. Really don't think I messed up the test, but better to be safe than sorry. Especially when I'm on a win streak like this, I can't make mistakes like this. I've had weird Gorios in the past. I've got to wait and see. I'd say 6 events, maybe 7. Did you join halfway through the game? Definitely a lot more than 6 or 7. Mods, you know what to do. Ban all kids in the chat. Ban all of them. Completely. I don't even want to address it, but I just don't understand the meme. Why is it... Has anyone ever laughed at someone saying that? Ever? Has anyone ever even done a chuckle at someone saying 6-7? Ever? Has anyone ever sat there and gone, huh? If you have, your sense of humor is ruined. Why is it even funny? Memes are meant to be funny. 6-9 I get. Is it meant to be, is it funny? Can someone tell me the humor in the number? Just let me know. I feel like this might be the turning point where I actually think I'm old. Because I get all the memes. But this one I just don't get. I do not understand why it's funny. I don't understand where it's come from. I don't understand why people say it. I do not understand any of it. Final Firelight. And I thought I was pretty on it with all this stuff. Like I'm chronically online. I'm chronically online and I do not understand it. Apparently it came from a song. I've learned a bit. I've learned something today. Come on, blow out the final firelight and then we're done. Six, 7 is funny because it's on South Park. You need to watch a video of the meme from the little kid with the ice cream hair. I'm 38 and still in the loop, bro. You're not that old, lol. Fair. I don't watch South Park, so maybe that's why I don't get it. It comes from a kid only saying 6-7, doing the hand gesture during a balls, man! Don't do that to me. Right, guys, there's no lights left in the house. And it's still not hunting me. I'm leaving. Wait, one last check. One last temperature check, and then I'm gone. It's a Goryo. And it's an ass Goryo as well that spawned in another bloody room, unless I somehow got that wrong. Mate. If this is a bugged other ghost, I'm actually going to be livid. Like, guys, I think it's just destroyed. It's destroyed the living room, the kitchen, the corridor, the ghost room, the bathroom, and the garage lights. But it can't be a mare because it turned a light on. It's done. Are we ready to witness an insanity when we look at these events? Surely I'm right. There's no way it's a banshee. It never roamed to me once. And it did never hunted me.
Welcome back. I've prepared
Okay.
some jobs for you.
How many events? Thank goodness. 40-minute game. Need I say more? Do you remember the comment? I reckon about 6 or 7 events. 28 events, guys. Felt like more. I thought it was going to be like 20. To be fair, 28 events. 28 ghost events. I don't think I've ever seen that many ghost events in any game I've ever played. I think that might be the most ghost events I've ever had. And it's a Goryo. That's crazy. 8 light switches. That's crazy. Right, well, at least we won, because I was really worried we were getting that one. Somehow, I thought it might have been a buggy ghost.
Hi, every Sarah bot revived for one final time.
Hi, Sarah.
Join the Discord. Check in. Hope you all are well. For the final time, Cass, you're amazing. Always so tall.
Thank you.
Sending big IQ energy. Big loves to you all.
Yo.
Over and out.
Legends. Compliments without an insult. I can't believe it. Thank you, Sarah. Right, Edgefield Road. Let's go. 7.6x. God, this has taken forever to get into the next game. Goryo was on the prediction. Did I not pay out? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not? What was the last ghost?
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason.
No, you did?
Summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Did I pay out or not? You didn't pay out. Okay, so that means we have Goryo winners here. Okay, congrats. Some people are trying to make me. I see what you are doing. You're trying to make me pay out. So, wrong, so you get money. You cheeky buggers. There you go. New prediction with the Goryo starting now. Let's go. Edgefield Road. I love this map. I love the setup time. That's great. Since I came from your highest payout video, that 2-hour game only had 1 event. Oh yeah, 2-hour game with 1 event. To be fair, if it's an APOC game though, you don't spend much time near the room where you'll actually get an event. Especially if it's like a shade. A torch is useless in this game. I would say I don't bother with torches at all until after I've unlocked the tier 2 headgear. I never take a torch after that. They're not useless though. Like before that level, for sure, they're good. And sometimes people want slightly brighter visibility. I'm fine with the tier 2 headgear. The fact it doesn't take up inventory slot for me is the biggest part. Right, let's go. Hopefully more interesting ghosts. Back-to-back Goryo would be awful. Okay, it's in the kitchen. By the sounds of it. Solid. Alright, leave that there. Definitely, first thing we do is grab a cruci, whack it down there, so we're covering the corridor and that room. Video camera, sound recorder. Don't miss any opportunities. Get the cruci down early. Get all my items set up in the correct order. Now we just get everything over ASAP. Oh, that's a light on. And a door move. Boom! Not a mare. Beautiful. And not a Yuri, because I've opened a door. That's a great start. Imagine ruling out a mare and a Yuri straight away. What used to be two really, really... Well, mare still is, but Yuri used to be such a tricky ghost, because you couldn't really rule it out. You had to rely on abilities. Does this move rooms? Or is it... That might have answered our question. I need a photo of the ghost. I think the ghost has moved into the laundry room. Yeah. It might have always been there though, to be fair, so I'm not gonna assume it's not Gorio yet. Little mimic check. Move everything a little closer. I need a video of a firelight. I also need to check the Oreo, of course. I need to get salt down. I need motion. Sensor. And one more firelight. I'll blow out one and bring the other. Motion down, salt down. Motion done. Now, salt video. It should happen any second now, unless it's Wraith. So strange that gear casts shadows, but body doesn't. Yeah, I know. I know, that is weird. Oh, but look at that. We've done all our videos. Just need a photo of the ghost. We need 2 more sounds, which can be... That? Firelight. Firelight. There we go. Not an Oreo. Never hunted. Also, that still means it's not a Yuri. So, I'm going to need a ghost photo. ASAP. And while we wait for potentially that happening, let's go... We've done everything. Let's go get the bone. Because we haven't even been evented yet. So this is... There we go. Bone found. We haven't even been evented yet. So I haven't even had an opportunity to get a ghost photo. Crucifix is there. Right, let's just sit here now. We'll just sit and wait. We could actually go into our other room where we're a bit safer. But... It's really easy to get a photo of a ghost in this room because there's nothing blocking it. And it is a girl, so it could crawl and then be behind the sofa and I wouldn't be able to get the photo. So I think it's better to stay in here for now. But we've ruled out some really good ghosts already, so this is a great start. I'm ready to snap a pic. Just event. Don't accidentally get a photo of an EMF, so we'll leave that there. You're covered by a cruci. And I need it to go off anyway. It's Neely. Thank you for the 8 months prime. Thank you very much for picking me. Turn the light off. Why? I don't want my sanity to drain too quick. I'd rather it force it to event to drain my sanity. Just can't really drain my sanity right now because the lights are on. It's going to be like, right, let's get on with this. So I'm going to event on you. Then I'll get a photo and then it'll drain my sanity and then it'll be great. Why would I want to turn the light off in the ghost room? It wouldn't make a difference for anything. I've got my videos. The only reason I'd turn the light off in the ghost room would be to get more like an object throwing video. But I don't need that. So I've already done all my videos. Right, come on! Show yourself. I shouldn't really do that because that make me potentially get spawned by a yokai. The problem is you're trying to understand brain rot. Chiz, you're probably right. I'm trying to understand brain rot. No, but some brain rot, I get the humor. Like, okay. I don't want to say I don't get Skibbity Toilet, but I get it. Like, I get why people laugh and find it funny. The videos are like really dumb, which is kind of funny. But random things which are just numbers, I just don't get. It's not funny. There's no like good context, unless I guess I missed it. You know? I get that stuff. I get like stuff that's I've got quite a weird sense of humor where I do find like stupid stuff really funny. Like stuff that just makes no sense. But when it's fully like when it's just a number, I just don't get it. I get the low taper fade thing. I found that funny. Kind of. Until people started spamming it. I'm gonna have to shield my children from brain rot. I can't let it happen. Any parents in the chat? How do I do it? No internet access. Yeah. I think that's the only way. Don't let them play Roblox. Right. Just ban them from the outside world. Just that's what I'm gonna have to do. Limit internet exposure. I'm gonna have like North Korea style like internet, like no access to anything apart from there's a dictionary. That will make it worse as adults. Casting one dictator. Stop saying this. Is this a shade? What's going on here? The ghost has run. Is it changed floors? Bruv, don't do that to me, you absolute prick. Where has bro gone? In the what sort of room is that? How does a ghost even manage that? How does it travel that far? She's got tiny legs. Alright, we'll just stand here then. I'm close enough to the garage to get a ghost event. At least we know it's not a Goryo, that's true. Other than that, I don't know. It could be a shade. It actually fully could be a shade. A Goryo than a shade. I honestly couldn't ask for a worse day if that's what I get. What sort of... Okay, I've got a question. Parents in the chat as well. Not that I need to worry about this yet. But what sort of age nowadays would you let kids use, like, tablets with internet access and stuff? What age would you do that now? Because I know a lot of people have their different ages they do for their kids. But I feel like in reality, it's quite hard to just say, yeah, they won't be able to access anything till they're like 14, 15, 16. Like, I feel like in reality, it's not that easy. Even when I was that age, I had access to the internet. When I was like 14, maybe. I was on Minecraft when I was younger than that, online, but like that was different. Like, it's just playing a game. There was no like internet searching and like memes and things. Beautiful. All right, I've done everything I need. Now I just need the crucifix. I am now gonna let my sanity drain. I was on parental controls, all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
I need an expert like yourself to explain the Yuri ability to me. Since
Oh no, but access like
update
films and
door
stuff, that's
slams,
different.
I'm very
I mean,
confused
like
by it.
memes and like social media platforms, that sort of stuff, messaging sites, things like that. I need an expert like you to explain your ability to me. It's literally, it is quite hard to work it out, and it's very specific. It's basically just the way the door moves into a fully closed position, and then the delayed sound. Hey Olivia, good to see you. Social media, probably teens. So that hasn't changed then, because I don't think I had social media till I was in my like. I think I got social media when I was 13. But the thing is, as someone now is 25, I feel like I'd probably not want them to have access till a little later than that. But I don't know. It's probably really hard to do that nowadays. With how, like, if they have a phone, they're gonna have access no matter what you do. And I'm also worried about, imagine you stop them getting access for so long that it almost is like pulling back an elastic band. Get what I mean? Let's check my sanity. It could definitely be a shade. I'm not even on 50%. Oh wow. Okay. It was, yeah, the world's a different place. Even 10 years. The world's a different place every year now. Everything's moving so fast. I've got to be realistic about this stuff. Give your kid a phone to track the location to keep them safe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether I do that. It depends what... it depends... I don't know. I'd want them to have a phone so they can contact me. I don't know if I track them. I don't think I'd do that. That feels... I get the safety thing, but... I don't know. I feel a bit weird about that. You don't want to be too strict, do you? But you also don't want to be too lenient. It's a tricky one. Hello! Yuri... So you basically... Rule out Yuri's if any doors... move at all when they don't fully close or fully open. And also the Yuri ability is basically the doors will only ever be fully open or fully closed, and it'll be a slow motion open or close fully every single time. Balance is hard, man. You couldn't have said it better. I can imagine. I mean, I'm not a parent, so like I can't give any useful info on this. I'm just interested what you guys got to say. I can imagine what it would be like, but it's not like actually having kids. I stay in the US, ban phones, period, on school grounds. I think that's quite good. Like, I kind of, I'm annoyed at myself. The thing is, when you're in school, like, you just, like, you want to get away with things, but I definitely was, like, sneaking my phone out at times when I was at school. And that was, like, in my late teens, because I didn't have a smartphone until I think I was 14? 15? Hello? I think it might just move to the corridor. I might have to go turn that off. A mum of 3 and 2 of which also made it. It's even tricky to work this out. I bet it is. Right, can we please get something here? This is really annoying. What's my sanity now? Oh, I'm going to go back in the dark. We've ruled out Oreo. We've ruled out everything we can really rule out. We can rule out Phantom as well, because the ghost is in the photo. You can also tell, by the way, if the photo's like a little bit weird, like you can tell that the ghost is in the photo. You can just about see it. But if you can't really see the ghost, you can tell by the fact that it's a little bit, what's the word? Distorted. You can tell that the ghost is in the photo by the distortion. Because when you take a photo of a phantom, there's no distortion. So that's another thing you can do to work out whether if you're not sure whether the ghost is in the photo or not. Still could be a shade. No singing event yet. I remember at the time I would have been livid if they took my phone off me. I don't know. Maybe it is a good idea. I feel like people get so easily distracted now. Literally at the start of each class, I reckon at the start of each, not necessarily all the time, but at the start of each class, everyone's phone in a box at the front. And then you take it on the way and when you leave. I think that would be a bit easier. Your daddy, thank you for the 3 months Prime. Thank you. That's what they're doing. See, that makes sense to me. You shouldn't be on your phone during. But then it becomes a bit dodgy because like what if you've got really important things that like calls or like a really important call by like I don't know a doctor or something. I mean I guess your parents would normally take care of that, but not an Oni. Surprise, surprise. P3, thank you for the Prime sub for 3 months. Let's go. Getting to play Kahoot in class. Oh, that was so good. Big up Kahoot. Wait. Big up Ka. I hate that app. And I'm joking. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. Bex, thank you for the 7 months Prime. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. I liked Kahoot until they started doing drops during the subathon. All right. You're taking the piss. Back in the dark. Extremely boring. Of course it is. Of course it is. No hand to a fake because it gradually sped up. Not a rev because that would have been slow and then fast when it saw me or sensed me. Not a Dio. Would have sprinted to me and then become really slow. Not a Rageu. No base boosted heartbeat. Not fast around electronics. Wow. This is going to be a shade, I reckon. No Jin, no speed from a distance, no speed boost. As it ran around that corner, it would have been really fast and until it got closer. Myling sounded too loud for me, but we'll do another test. Maroi, it could be, depending on my sanity, but I mean, it could be a demon, but like, let's be real. I gotta stay in for the demon test, though, to be safe. Another airball event. I'm telling you, I think this is a shade.
You are my fab face mo streamer. Also sorry for calling you Megamind the other day, smile.
You know what? I forgive you because of the message. Yo, we have a gifted sub from Val Bella. Thank you, Val. Gifted to Void. It's very kind. Yeah, I don't think it's a myling. I think it's probably... It's going to be a shade in my opinion. Look at all these airball events now as well. There was no shapeshift. Almost definitely not an obake, but obviously we want to check that again. And we got to check spirit here. If it's there you go, not spirit. Bruv. Stop getting stuck! Yeah, I think that's not a myling, but mylings are tricky on this map because it's so like condensed. But I think I'd notice a myling as soon as it stepped in here. Like they are obvious. You can tell. I would tell, especially if I'm looking for it. Still not shapeshifted. I still don't think it's twins. Why do we keep getting such ass ghosts? Hey Annie, good to see you. Wait, let's just check our sanity. We're on 0. I've got airball evented loads. Makes sense. Rough. I actually want it to spawn in here, actually. Oh no, I've got translucent. I could have got that. It was a shadow. Fine, I'll get a photo of crucifix if it spawns. Yeah, firelight in the room for shade is a great idea. Do it. Fortunately, we can't really do the test now because it's not going to be 20 seconds. Gives me the shivers, man. I hate Dorothy. Why do we keep getting Dorothy ghost models? Okay. I think that was sprinting to me, but I can't confirm, so I'm not gonna definitely say no yokai. Okay, turn the breaker off. There you go. Proof it's not a djinn. I still think it's a shade. I really don't think this is a Banshee. We've had 0 roams. I don't think it's twins. It definitely seems normal speed. Not twins. Not Moroi. Moroi would be fast by now. We're on 0 sanity. It's safe to say no obake now. Proof it's not Moroi as well. 5-second smudge. Definitely not an obake. Not a myling too loud. So it's probably a shade still. Still no firelight blowout as well in the room. I haven't tested Polty. Okay, we have a timer running. Let's get as many items in as we can, but this is not giving Polty. I'd be very, very surprised if this was actually a Polty after all this. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I love you all. I'll pick that shoe up. Okay, we're going to chuck a few more items in. We've had very tricky ghosts already. This is way worse than we're used to. Normally we're speeding through these games, but this has been horrible. The ghost's in the garage, and that's possible. If it's a shade. But if it's in the piano room, that can't be a shade. If it was in the piano room when it chose to event, then. Definitely not a myling. Not seem to be a polty in my opinion. With the way it was chucking stuff then. Why are we getting such tricky ghosts? Just give me like a hand tool or something, man. Still no firelight blowout. Definitely not a yokai. Definitely not a polty either. That's my last incense. Not a polty, not a yokai. I think it's a shade. I really do think it's a shade, and unfortunately, the only way I'm going to work that out is by standing in the ghost room and seeing if it, like, hunts or events. But I don't even know what... It's changing rooms so much, I don't even know what the ghost room is. I've got one incense left. This is dodgy. I think it's in the corridor. $7 degrees. Going up now. This ghost is so annoying. Just stay still. It's got to be in here, surely. Let's get the motion sensor. Got time. I believe I'm struggling to get a shade. That doesn't happen very often. What is this ghost doing? No, it can be a shade. Definitely can be a shade. It could be in the garage or something. Alright, we're going to make this a little bit easier on ourselves. We're going to take 3 sanity meds. There's no way this is any of these other ghosts. I'm on 40% sanity. Actually, I'm going to keep them like that. It's still in the garage. That's why the cruci went off. Okay, now we see if it hunts. No, it can be a shade, guys. This is the thing you've got to be really careful about. The cruci was here. I wasn't in the ghost room because the garage was the ghost. Cruci wasn't in the ghost room. And I wasn't in the ghost room. But it covered the ghost room. So it spawned in that room on the Cruci that wasn't in the room. So it can be a shade. If I was in the ghost room, it couldn't be a shade. If it then spawned on me, 100%. But you got to be so careful with that because it could change rooms. Oh my god. My sanity. I haven't been hit by these. I'm still on 40% sanity. So this ghost shouldn't hunt me. Unless it hits me with an event. It shouldn't hunt me at all. But all other ghosts would. Dodged it. Dodging events left, right, and center here. We're still on 40% sanity. These ghosts are awful today. I can't believe how bad it's been. I mean, such bad ghosts. So annoying. Turn it off. Don't like that. I don't like the mannequin. Lit a candle, 100% not an Oreo. Damn it! One more sanity meds. That will actually take us to 50%, which is actually a better number to be on. Perfect. Any ghost will hunt me apart from a shade. It's been a pretty... Like, this is a shade that's done a lot of events. Very educational, though, listening to talk about why, what, if, all the ghosts. I just like to be certain. I don't like making decisions unless I'm certain. I need to be 100% sure that that ghost is in the definitely not category before I can then move on. Or before I can commit to it. Definitely, so all ghosts are in the middle, and then I put them in my head and a definitely not, or maybe like a almost definitely, but until it's confirmed with like multiple hunts, etc., or like it's been extremely obvious, then I can put it in the definitely, and then I can leave with a happy smile on my face. I did leave the other Cruci in the garage, but that's fine. I'll bring it back anyway. Just in case I missed... The only reason I'm doing this is if I miss the hunt. Like, miss the Cruci going off, because I'm, like, swirling through my parabolic. This is a spirit... a shade, sorry. I think I need to commit to it now. I mean... At this point... I think we would have been hunted. Got away. I got away. It's a very active shade, though, like... Still on 50% sanity. I managed to get away again. It didn't do a singing event. It definitely did not do a singing event. I'm actually not going to be very happy looking in shade here. I'm normally pretty confident with shades, but this one's been an outlier. Save my sprint. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna commit to it now. This is ridiculous. No hunts in all this time is insane. Objective's done. Photos done with the bone. Videos all done unique. And sounds all done unique in shade. I'd be very... If this isn't a shade, I'd be very surprised. But he's been a very active shade. It's a rare shade, this. Quite a lot of ghost events, no singings. And it's a shades.
Welcome back.
How many events do we... 37-minute game. What's going on? My games are normally like 8, 9, 10 minutes. 16 events. 16 events with a shade. This is what I mean. Why are ghosts more like Blood Moony than after the Blood Moon event has ended than they were during? 16 events for a shade is crazy. And we had a 28 ghost event Goryo before. What's going on today? The ghosts are on drugs. Dodgy drugs. Right. Let's go. 169. Oh my god, we've hit 169.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
169 games in a row. We are now 31 games away from 200 in a row. Let's go indeed. Let's go. It seems to be like my TikTok stopped working when I start going live on Twitch. So it's really annoying because I'm not going to be able to diagnose it off stream. B-Town's not doing the streak anymore. Why? Did it end? $37-minute. I know it's a long game. Do you think in the future do more chat theme challenges? For example, Nightmare No Evidence, but chat chooses you to never crowd. We'll do fun things at that point, yeah. Yeah, he died a few days ago, I think, and it's a bit burnt out on it. How many did he get to? Because he was right. It was only just behind me. That's sad though. It was getting quite heated. Well, I wasn't getting heated, but it was getting cool that we were both really close to each other. And did he set a personal record as well? He must have. What's the PC update? Oh, my brother. I don't know what's happened to my PC. I didn't think my subathon would actually break with the PC. It survived other times for long periods. I don't know why the subathon just completely wrecked it. But it did. Hopefully I get TikTok working tomorrow. I think it might be in the TikTok update. Doubt it's my end. Right. I feel it's mad. When I was setting records before, I was very nervous every game. And I was having nightmares about the streak ending and stuff. But now, I'm very calm. And I think it's because I've forgotten what it's like to die and lose and how painful it is. Because it's been that long. Which is actually bad because I'm worried I'm going to get complacent. So I'm trying to stay locked in the whole time. Oh my god. Bloody ass cheek as well. It's Ash Cheek Thompson. Of course it is. Not the original Ash Cheek Thompson. It's Ash Cheek Lancaster. Guys, I absolutely despise these. I'm actually gonna take sanity meds. I'm gonna take a sanity med now. I'm not gonna be stupid. Take me to 80%, so at least I'm safe for a little longer. Go. It's either that or a mimic. It can't be anything else. Early hunt and really fast. That's why it's FA. Basically, FaZe can hunt at 70% sanity. I'm on 70% sanity. In fact, I basically start on that amount of sanity. And the only ghost that can hunt that high without using your audio or anything, just generally, is Faye and a demon. Yokais can hunt at 80% only if you speak to the ghost in game. And I don't do that on solos, obviously, because I don't use my mic. There's no reason to on no evidence. So if you're playing with teams, do remember that it could be a yokai as well in a situation like this. Okay, I'm gonna need a thermometer because I actually don't know which room it's in. Hello, cheese! Cruising ghost room to age it. That's kind of what I'm doing. Door video. Oh my god. Motion sensor. Okay, let's find out where the ghost is. Jesus Christ. Damn it! I had a camera on me. Yeah, it's in here. Okay. I thought so, an airball. Okay. Not seeing any mimicals either. Ghost is in here. We should get a video in a second. And there's definitely no orbs. So it's just going to be a thing. And we should be aging it now as well. There's the video. Right, a couple more sounds. I want more incense as well. Hate face. Hate them, I hate them, I hate them! I want to get a sound of the firelight going off. I can get a photo of the water. So I don't need a photo of the ghost. That's great. I just need a photo of the bone and the crucifix going off. Have a little bone search. We should be aging it a little bit here and there. It looks like the bone's downstairs. We didn't check everywhere at all, so it definitely could be. Door! Sounds. Okay. Keeps touching doors. I want it to chuck objects. Come on, chuck an object. Come on. There's got to be something around here. Interaction will do. Lovely. Right, just... Ghost event. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to be 100% sure it's a Thay. And we need to find the bone, because we haven't done that yet. So let's go do that first. Let's go find the bone. We should be downstairs. We got 3 incenses on us, so we should be pretty safe. How close do you have to be to age it? I don't know the exact numbers. Don't know. Honestly, I'm not actually that sure. I don't want to give you information that isn't true. So I actually don't know the exact range. I know if you're in the ghost room, then... I think if you're in the ghost room, then you do age it faster. But if you're near the ghost, you also age it too. So you have to be quite near. Right, where's the bone's not even here. It must be the garage or something. No, I don't think it's just the same room. You can be within proximity as well. And that still counts. Okay, let's check the garage, because I sprinted through the garage in panic. So it could definitely be there. Like that. There we go. Right, pelvis collected. I believe it's the Thay, but I would like another hunt, preferably. And then we just need to incense near it. What does aging mean? Basically, Thays start young. And then the longer you're near them, the older they get. And then the slower they get as well. And the lower the sanity threshold is for them to hunt you. What was the curse object? Ouija boards. Let's lower our sanity a bit. Oh, you know what we can do? We can ask for its age. Watch this. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? 34. Goodbye. Now, we go back up. We spend a bit of time next to it. $35, wasn't it? If we spend like a good 2 minutes here, it should be older than that when we go back down. 34, sorry. 34, okay. When we go back down and ask again, it's the only ghost that will actually increase in age on the Ouija board if you do it twice. Olivia Hope, thank you for the 10 months. Tier 1 sub. So, we're going to head back down in a sec. Hope you're good, Olivia. Thank you so much. I don't have to spend a huge amount of time, but like a couple minutes is pretty safe. It's chucking objects in other rooms. Jennifer, thank you for the 6 months Prime as well. Okay. Now, let's go ask its age again. And it should definitely be older. But let's see. So it was 34. We're going to ask again now. How old are you? 37. Goodbye. Goodbye. And there you go. It's aged. It's actually got older on the Ouija board. Muse fan 69. I like that name. There you go. I'm now on 24% sanity, so I think it should hunt us now. Let's just fully confirm. I need to cleanse it. I know. I'm going back in. I want to see it. I want to just see it not increasing speed in a hunt. So we need to go remove the crucifix. Here we go. So it shouldn't speed up. And as you can see, it is not speeding up. It's a set speed. We have an aged Thay. An incense it for the challenge. And there we go. 100% a Thay. We can leave. So that's the other thing about Thays. They don't have line of sight build. All other ghosts would have got faster and faster in that situation, apart from a hand 2 as well. And like other ghosts like Revenants and Dios, obviously. But normal ghosts would slowly, gradually speed up. But because it's a Thay, it doesn't. Thays and hand 2s don't have the ability to slowly speed up like that. Now, hand 2s will be faster in cold rooms, but they will be set speeds. They won't be able to speed up or slow down. Okay. And there we go. All done. We got the bone. We cleansed near the ghosts. All photos, video, sounds. Let's go. Hey. Ice Cube. Thank you for the 11 months. Tier 1 sub. And that is 170 wins in a row. Thank you, Icy Cube. Nearly at a year. There we go.
Welcome
Perfect
back.
investigation bonus.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And we're now on 170. I'm a bit nervous going into the next game. Because people at the start of the stream said that the next game was going to be a dodgy one. And I don't like that. I'm going to Tangled, which is where I lost my streak to a Thay on Blood Moon. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? I don't know why you guys are so weird about this next one, but let's find out, shall we?
Alright, we're here.
It's going to be a good game. Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. What can go wrong? Not do that. Let's absolutely not do that. That is one way to die to a Thay. I wonder when we're going to get our next Blood Moon then. Because we haven't had technically a Blood Moon since that... Was it Willow Street? Or Edgefield? When it wasn't on the event recently. Look at that. We're farming. We're farming the ghosts. Yo, that guys, that is our like 4th tier 3 sub today. CMZ. That is massive. Bro's coming with a tier 3 for 9 months. Big up CMZ. I can't believe how many people have tier 2 and 3 today. I like crazy for that. That's mental. Thank you, CMZ, for the tier 3 sub, mate. Insane. Absolutely insane. Not a mare. That light's on. I need to keep this firelight away. Kitty, thank you for the 7 months Prime sub. Big up. Alright, last few items and then we can begin. Again, I will upload the... Because I know the weekly challenge this week is the no evidence one. I will upload that straight after stream. So stay tuned on YouTube for that. It's a long video, actually, because the games are quite long because it's no evidence. They were like 20 minutes long each, so it's about an hour. But it's definitely... I I do talk through what I'm doing on No Evidence when I'm doing this, but I talked through it. If you were in the stream yesterday, you know, I talked through it in a bit more detail. So you guys can actually get a big helping hand whilst doing the weekly this week, if you haven't done it already. All right. I'm hearing doors. This is a very active ghost. I think it's in this room. Not an Oreo. No hunt. That's the third firelight. I love how you can start cooking an Oreo test before you've even entered. It's great. Okay, nice. That's a sound. It's two sounds, actually. I need a photo of the ghost. Be very surprised if this is shade. It's been mega active already. Get the video of the soul. Beef Chief Keef! Thank you for the 6 months! I got it as well. Just about. Oh, look at that. We're cooking. Photo. No cuss there. Okay. Bone. Done. Not mirror. Not tarot cards. It's not monkey paw. Doll. Not doll. I'm glad to have ruled out a mare, though. Mares can be a nightmare. It's Ouija board. Solid. So, the question is... what is it? We still need one more video. No! I need to swap. I need to swap. I need to swap. This is actually a thing, by the way. If I turn that on, it will save a laughing sound. So I gotta now use a different one. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Not a phantom. Not a shade. Not a wraith. Ghost in the photo, so it can't be a phantom. No, I don't want that. I've already got all my sounds. I can still hear it. Just a photo of the Cruci. Or another ghost photo. Can't be a phantom ghost in the photo. Can't be a shade. It did a singing event. You get media so fast, man. I try and speed it as fast as I can. Like, because I've played so many on these settings with this equipment. I feel like I've, like, just fine-tuned the speed. And I'm, like, ready for scenarios. And also, I don't know why, because I've actually got really bad short-term memory normally. But for some reason in this, I just, most of the time, remember exactly what I've got and what I haven't got unique-wise. Which is weird, because I've always been told I have awful short-term memory. But for some reason on this, it's not like that. I tried to clip farm. To the max. Okay. Now, we are going to need... we're going to need a hunt. So the beauty about Tanglewood is I can sit here. I can sit in here in the dark, but it's still light in here because the light's on in that room, but I'm technically in the dark. And if it breaks this light, it doesn't matter because I don't loop the ghost in here anyway. Right. Let's see. See what we have. Room change? need to rule out Yuri. I'm not so sure about room change. Sounded like it was in here, but it might have just been reaching. Ain't no room change yet. We're not going to get another ass, are we? I mean, we have had a fade, but we've had a really bad Gorilla and a really bad Shade today. Not a Yuri. Door's half opened. Nice. If in doubt, use an EMF to find out which door it interacted with in those situations. Hello, Mirrors. Okay, so... Hasn't turned on the breaker yet. Can be a Jinn. We haven't had an airball event, so we can't rule out Oni. DL. He's chucking mugs at me! Oh my god. Give me a bloody jump. I'm gonna bring a camera with me. Bro chucked a mug at me and then tried to kill me when he realised it wasn't powerful enough to beat the Quas. There we go. Photo done. That was one object. I thought maybe it was Polty for a sec. In fact, we might as well set up a Polty test. Get rid of all the tiny things you can't see get chucked. And get all the big items in. No! I'm trying to set up, you prick! Oh, damn it. I knew that was coming. I know those events. Oi! This prick. Mr. Potato! I'm sorry. I'm sorry he touched you. Constipation? The reason I know between a ghost hunt and an event when that happens is because normal bloody speed again. I'll tell you in a sec. Not a Polty. It's boring. I can't believe it. I actually think we might have another Goryo. The reason I can tell is because I've got a few seconds grace periods. So the ghost will start off before it hunts me. It will have like two-ish seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, I can't remember what it is, to like build up and for it to start like breathing on stuff first before it then spawns. So that's how I know when it just appears like that. But some events do sound exactly the same, and that does scare me. Specifically those ones where they break the lights actually are very similar to hunts. Right, well, it wasn't a Thera Hantu because it sped up gradually. It wasn't a Rev because that would have been way slower and then faster when it saw me. Not a Jinn, it didn't have a speed boost from resistance. Not an Oni, normal blinks. Not a Dio. Didn't sprint to me, then become slow. Not Ragey, no base boosted heartbeat. No Abate, no shapeshift. Normal speed. Not a Polty, not chucking anywhere near enough to be a poltergeist. Gonna incense it for the spirit test. Not a Polty, not chucking enough. Too loud to be miling. Not twins normal speeds. I don't think it's a yokai because I'm pretty sure it's running towards me every time, but we'll do a proper check. I've got some really ass ghosts today. You are going crazy, Dodo, because you would hear a bass boost if it was a Reiju. I've had super basic ghosts. Apart from that Fae, all basic ghosts. It's probably a Goryo. If I had to guess right now, it'd probably be Goryo. I'm getting tested. My no evidence has been really tested today. I've had to seriously lock in for these. This has not been an easy ride. Yeah, Thay was an obvious one, to be fair. Okay, it's about to be a minute 30. I can hear the sound recorder from here. It's outside by the van. And I can still hear it. This is how dumb this is. Why is it so loud? It's not even on. It's literally turned on. Wait, what? He laughed over there. Maybe roam there? Is it Goryo? I don't know. We'll see. See where it spawns. No sprint being used. Light on. I don't think it's going to be a spirit. I don't know what's telling me it's not, but I'm not feeling it. Could be wrong, though. I'm not feeling Maroi. I was planning to play more games, but because these games have been so slow, I think we're going to get into APOC after this. APOC 3, Blindfolded, Tanglewoods. I'm going to try again. Home in my skills. Okay, maybe it is a spirit. What is going on? Been 3 minutes. Now it's hunting. Not a Goryo. Change rooms. Gonna incense it again for the spirit test. I am surprised it didn't event more during that 3 minutes, but... oh well. Okay. I think it's the spirit, but the only way to work this out... it can't be a Goryo, it's spawned in a different room. It's not a Maroi. It's not a Maroi. It's just not a Maroi. Oh no, it's a 5-second smudge. There you go, not a Maroi. Roy would get faster the lower sanity you are. My sanity's probably like... oh no, he's standing in the dark, so it's probably like 20%. And a Roy would be very fast by then. Or significantly faster than normal. Does crouch walking help at all when your torch is on? So, really good way of looping if you've got a normal speed ghost. If it's a fast ghost, it's a bit of an issue, like a rev. But a really good way of looping on Tanglewood is to crouch with your torch on. And it can't speed up. As soon as you peek it, it can speed up because it can see you. But it won't speed up with electronics. Bruv. This ghost is a piss taker. Not a yokai. It always ran to me around the table. It's not giving Banshee at all. It just went back to the room. That's why the motion sensor went off. Oh my god. You're taking the piss, mate. Congrats on beating the 171. Why would you say that? I haven't ended yet. Don't jinx me. Okay, now it's acting like a spirit. I now don't want it to hunt. Okay, should we do the spirit test? If I get a ghost event, I'm gonna do it. Incense has happened. If it hunts within a minute 30, it's a spirit. Yo. Joanna, babe! Thank you for... And there you go. It's a spirit, confirmed. That is the way, a way to confirm a spirit. Joanna, babe, thank you for your first ever sub to the channel. Big up. Thank you so much. I can't believe the spirit test actually worked this time. Let's go. As long as it is a spirit, of course. Big up, Joanna. That's your first time subbing. Welcome to the family. Right. Turn this. Oh, wow. It didn't even record it. All right, guys. Keith Miller. I believe we've just done a confirmed spirit test. Shall I tell you how that works? For those of you who don't know, it's one of the most big brain moves you can do. You're going to have to I'm going to warn you. Maybe sip a coffee. You're going to have to lock in for what I'm about to tell you if you haven't heard this before. What I just did was, and this is the one way to legitimately confirm a spirit. If you incense the ghost in a hunt, which is a confirmed incense. All right, listen. If you incense the ghost in a hunt, basically, a normal ghost can't hunt you for a minute and 30 seconds after you hit the incense. Right? Therefore, if you incense it again during that minute 30 seconds, it doesn't do anything. It does nothing. It's a minute 30 after the first smudge. That's really important. So are we all following so far? Sandwich, thank you for this half a year tier 1 sub. Big up. Thank you so much. Are we all following so far? When you smudge a ghost, if you smudge it again in a hunt, the minute 30's already started when you on the first smudge, not the second smudge. So you smudge it, a minute 30 starting now. You smudge it again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Bada boom, bada bing, it's gone. It doesn't do anything. Okay. That's the first thing you must understand. When you smudge a normal ghost, you smudge it, a minute 30 starting then. If you smudge it again, it doesn't count. It still won't hunt you for a minute and 30 seconds. It's not another minute and 30 seconds after the second smudge. So there you go. Minute 30 after the first smudge. A ghost cannot hunt you. Now with a spirit, that is changed from a minute 30 to 3 minutes. So you smudge the ghost, a spirit can't hunt you for 3 minutes. Therefore, if you smudge a spirit within 3 minutes, again, waiting for the ghost to hunt you, it doesn't count. It doesn't do anything. Whereas if you smudge it, a normal ghost, after a minute 30, you've then smudged it and then the minute 30 starts again. Does that make sense? I'm hearing a lot of numbers. Okay, let me just go through what I've said already. I'm going to do it in the most simple way possible. Man smudges ghost in hunt. Ghost can't hunt for minute 30. If man smudges ghost again in minute 30, doesn't do anything. Normal ghost. Spirit ghost, different. Smudge spirit, no hunt 3 minutes. If man smudges ghost in 3 minutes, it doesn't do anything. Comprende? So, if man smudges a normal ghost after minute 30, another minute 30 starts. If man smudges spirit after 3 minutes, another 3 minutes starts. So, if you smudge spirit before 3 minutes, just before 3 minutes have ended, spirit can hunt you a few seconds later when it hits 3 minutes. Whereas normal ghosts can't hunt you for another minute 30 because the minute 30 timer has run out and it can then hunt you again. I feel like I maybe made that last bit a little bit more complicated. So if it's a normal ghost and you're trying to work out if it's a spirit, you smudge it, it's been a minute 30. The time is still going, it's still not hunted you. It's got to 2 minutes, it's got to 2 minutes 30. You're like, hang on a second, I'm starting to think this is a spirit. Smudge it again. If it then hunts you within a minute 30,
can you try
it
again,
can only be a
more
spirit.
American?
It can only be a spirit. Because normal ghosts, the time is ended. And it can hunt you at any moment. But you smudged it again after minute 30. And there you go. Does that make sense? Has anyone... Let me know if anyone has understood how big a brain move that is. Because it's really, really cool way of working out a spirit. I don't understand English. Well, that's probably the first thing to learn. Yep, yes, yes. No. Okay, that's a 3 out of 4. That I understand big brain. A few no's. Most of you... I will draw it out. Because I'm a visual learner as well. I will draw it out in a video. And I want to give credit to Justly, who I learnt this from. Big up Justly. But I'm gonna do a drawing to really like... I'm gonna do a drawing for a YouTube video. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna do a YouTube video for it. I'm gonna draw. All right. Right, I think we're done. Imagine this is now not a spirit. Now, a way to definitely get that smudge during that, like, 2 minute 45 period on a spirit smudge timer is to put a motion sensor down and smudge it as the motion sensor goes off. Because then the ghost is, like, on top of you. And then you can confirm that you've smudged it. Or in an event.
Can you repeat it all? I got distracted by your forehead.
Well, unlucky, mate. Maybe, guys, if you're a sub, you can actually rewind the video, the stream live, and actually rewatch what I said if you didn't quite get it. If not, you can watch on my VODs or my YouTube when it ends, if you're not a subscriber. Right. We're all done. It's a spirit. We've got the bone. We've done everything. Let's go. My name on YouTube is Casson. Feel free to subscribe. We are growing still very... There you go. Confirmed. We're still growing. Oh my... I can't believe we're nearly at 27k subs. I think at the start of the year we're on like 2. I can't believe it, man. It's been absolutely mental this year. Right. Spirit done. Perfect investigation bonus. There you go. I think it's time for Blindfolded Apocalypse 3. What do you guys think? I think it's time! And you know what that means? Get it on! I'm sorry, headphone users. Can you get more difficult than this? Apocalypse 3, the hardest challenge in the game, made by the devs. Blindfolded! Which I've never done yet, but we're going to do it today. 2 games, I was this close. All I needed was that photo that I just missed. We're hitting it today. We're hitting it today. Undulation set to medium. Oh, let me pay out the prediction as well. Spirit was on. Big up the spirit believers. Right. We're going to Tanglewood. I'm turning on filters so you can actually see what I'm doing when I'm looking at the ceiling. I'll update the win streak to 171, which we will come back to in the next stream. Now let's lock in. We are doing Apocalypse 3 Challenge. The hardest game mode created by the devs. Everything on max difficulty. Blindfolded. To do the challenge, you must get the photo of the ghost, do all objectives, work out what the ghost is, and leave alive. That's what we're going to do. On Tanglewood. Let's begin! I need to change my loadout, though. Alright. Let's begin. How is that possible? I'm about to show how it's possible. This will be one of the most... This is probably the most epic video gameplay video I've ever released if I do get this. And if I do the full thing on Sunny Meadows, well... That might be Phasmo video of the year. But this is training. Let's go. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. It's possible. It's possible! I can do this. I can do this. Crucifix, incense, and firelight. Crucifix is a really tricky one, though. If the ghost is nowhere near me. I'm going to try it with this. This is all about testing the waters. With some of the hardest. Some of the definitely no doable challenges. And the ones are definitely not doable. If it's anything like 2 unique sounds of it, photos and stuff, not happening. This is possible. Prediction starting now. I'm muting alerts. Let's begin. So we're taking... I'm getting fine-tuned on this a bit more. We're taking parabolic, incense, photo camera. That's the order we go in when we enter. But for now... In fact, I might as well throw the firelight in lit. Because it can't blow out the firelight until I walk in anyway. I feel like that's fine to do. Thinking about it. Right, guys, it says perfect run, but I just need to leave alive with the ghost. Well, I need to do the APOC 3 challenge. Well, I don't need to actually get a perfect run, obviously. Right. Put that there. We'll leave all that there. We'll come back. We'll get the firelight. We'll get the 2 crucies. Crucies are going to be the hard part here. I don't know how I'm going to get... I don't know whether I should be doing this with crucie challenge. Let's get mega lucky. Okay. Double crucie and firelight. And then I need dots as well. I'm going to get my blindfold as well. Today could be the day. This is my second day of attempting this. We nearly won on our first attempt. All that happened was I missed the ghost photo. Just. And the same with the last attempt we did yesterday as well. Okay. I'm going to think about how I do this. I'm going to place a crucie there. I'm going to place a firelight in as well. I did equip a ball, but I did the most ridiculous thing of all time, and I picked up the photo camera and took a photo with it. Without meaning to pick up the photo camera. I was just spamming through my inventory, and I don't know, like, I guess I hit E when I was... Maybe I was panicking to try find it. And then I managed to do it. I did mute alerts, yeah. Right, dots, spirit box. I'm actually going to take spirit box for this. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. We're going to place spirit box. I'm going to go in with a hat holding a crucifix. All the objectives, crucifix, incense, firelight. Okay. There we go. Dots go down here. Cruci, incense. Okay. What I'm going to do, call me crazy. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to place the crucifix. I'm going to walk in quite far, place the crucifix down in that corner, come back, pick up the para, maybe in the hunt after. By looking directly down when the spirit box is below me, and I know that I've got it. I did turn the power on, didn't I? You know, I'll grab another one to increase my chances. I did turn it on, though, I'm pretty sure. That's actually really important, because I don't know if it's in my hand unless it's silent. The rule is, I can't... I have to be blindfolded, opening the door until I leave the house, basically. The whole time. As soon as the game technically starts. Okay, there we go. They're both in. We've got cruci, incense, camera, lighter. Right, I'm going to toilet and then we'll begin. Oh, I've got my blindfold. All right, it's time. So, here's the plan. Dots down there. So, I'm going to walk in. Over there. I'm going to chuck the crucifix, then walk back. Grab the parabolic. Then go back to the room. And pray it doesn't insta-spawn. Okay. I'm zoned in. Let's have it. As soon as the blindfold goes on, you're just like, oh my god. I'm already lost. Okay. Am I at the baby room now? Surely I'm close. No. Oh my god. Wait. Holy moly. Oh my god, I nailed this! No. Surely I'm behind the cot. Nah. Bruce's not going to cover me. Am I in the ghost room? I forgot to do resets. I might not have I might not have hit that photo. I should have tried to take more photos. I forgot. Kind of really close. Wait. I dropped the camera, didn't I? Out of habit. I hope I got the photo. I think I'm in the room with it. In the bathroom? No way. Oh no. I need to stop chucking the camera. I think it's a Banshee, but we'll see. Banshee or an Oni. I'm out of singing events. I'm gonna have to incense. I'm so dead. Wait, did I have an incense challenge? I can't remember. I can't remember what my challenge was. Crucifix, firelight. Wait, I might have screwed it. I'm going Banshee. Let's get the hell out of here. I have no idea whether I've done this or not. Bruv. Oh my god! Oh my god! Please tell me I've done it. Please tell me I've done it. No. No! It was incense while chasing. Not incense while near the ghost. If it was incense while near the ghost, I would have done it. I actually can't believe it. You were not behind the changing table, by the way? I might get the ghost wrong. If I had to guess... Oni. Please tell me I'm wrong. Oni or Banshee, I would have probably gone Oni because the amount of events. Please tell me I'm wrong.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
No way. Holy. You had an airball event? No, I'm pretty sure that was... I swear that was feet steps towards me and then the sound. I don't think it was an airball. I swear it was feet steps and then airball. No, it airballed after. Oh, did it? Oh, right at the end, was it? No, it did right at the end. I forgot about the I was just panicking to get out. I would have gone Banshee. If that was the case. But I had to go with my gut. That's so annoying. I can't believe it was... Alright, it was fine. We go again. We were insanely close again. Like, that was an amazing run. Holy moly, we can do this. Yeah, can't do that. I can definitely do this. 100% can do this.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before
Doable.
investigating.
Doable. Let's do it. Exact same technique. Is that Blood Moon? If I do this. If I do this. The objectives are doable. If I do this, this is insanity. Firelight, crucifix, incense, near the ghost this time. Oh boy, okay. I'm locking in. Prediction starting now. Lucid, thank you for the 30 months prime. You absolute legend. Big up, Lucid. Right, we're going to take Dots, Spirit Box, Brucey for now. Elf said, thank you for the 5 months tier 1 sub. Thank you very, very much. So, we're Blood Moon, APOC 3 Blindfolded. What a mix. One Crucie's going over there. Yo, treasure. Bruv. I'll unmute alerts until the game actually begins. How is that the odds are bad on normal games, but on Blood Moon 50-50? Guys, we literally had one yesterday. How have we just had a back-to-back day pop up? Bro, this is insanity. Are you serious? Serious? 2 days in a row? as we get a Blood Moon APOC 3 game as well. Come on, man. Right, I'll keep setting up. We'll go Para. Thank you, Chloe, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Elsa, for the 5 months. Live with the 100 bits. We're going Para, Incense, Camera. Can't believe I got the photo. Right, Para's down. Incense down, camera down. The dots is really important. Yeah, it helps me find where the exit is. Okay. Finally, we need Firelight. I might as well bring in multiple for the higher possibility, right? Higher chance. Must have chucked them all in. Why not? Thank you, Hannah, for the 100 bits. Right, all firelights are in. No, I turned them off. I turned them off for that. Turn the alerts on, yeah. Hannah, thank you for the gifted tier 2 sub. Gifted tier 2? That's mad. Thank you, Hannah. It's very kind. Okay, I think one more Firelight and Crucifix. Dahlia, thank you for the gifted sub. To T sub CW. Toby, thank you. Oh my god. Treasure. I can't believe we just had a back-to-back day of Treasure Train. You know, the subathon would have been... people in the subathon would have been livid to see this happen right now and not in the subathon. Yo! Hannah with the 5 gifted. Alka with the 5 gifted. And Val 310 Bella with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god. Sandwich with the 10 gifted? Yo. Yo, Alka Hanaval. Thank you for the 5. Sandwich with the 10 gifted. Abs with the... Wait. Hold up. That's crazy. Sorry. Abs with the 5 tier 2s? 5 gifted tier 2s? Abs, that's massive. What the hell, man? That's insanely generous. Thank you, Abs, Nats, and Chats for the tier 2 5 gifted. That's very rare to see, like, a tier 2, like, multi-gift. That is really, really rare. Oh my god, Chloe. Chloe! Open the... No. My god, Chloe with the 25 gifted subs. Insane. Absolutely insane. Chloe, you're insane. 25 gifted subs. Big up, Chloe 505. What even... Prav, I don't even want to know what you're on at this point. Hey, Core. One more parabolic to increase my chances of picking it up when I run back. And then I think we've got everything we need. Yo! Oh my god! CMC! Brother, why? why. You went 50 from 50, 25, then a 50. 50 from CMC. I'm not gonna lie, at the start of that treasure train, I thought it was gonna like die off. I thought we might have been might have avoided it. Skip a few minutes later, level 12? Are you kidding me? Right, the powers are down. Yo, L7, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Yo, Chloe with a 25, seems with a 50. Man, can't get over that, bro. Thank you. Look, that's something else. That's something else. JC Tapper with the gifted tier 2. Bro, I actually haven't seen... I don't remember a day where we've had so many random, like, tier 2s and 3s. It's been a crazy one today. The hell? JC Tapper with the gifted tier 2 sub to Supremacy. Right, we're about to begin, but I just need to make sure I've got everything in the right order. I'm going to do the same thing again. And we're on Blood Moon this time. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, guys. What the hell? So many gifts today. Again, yesterday was mad as well. Dub community! I'm not going to lie. I was expecting very little to no gifts after last month. So, I can't believe what the first 2 days have entailed. Yo. Great name as well, by the way. Muse Fan 69. Muse, my favorite band. Muse Fan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs for the first time to the channel. Big up, Muse Fan. Unreal. CMZ as well. You've gone straight up to 2 for the month. I love this community, man. You guys are built different. Might have to get some news on right now. But obviously, I won't play until the hype train's over because I can't actually see any of your gifts. Or hear them. Uprising. To celebrate. While we wait. I mean, this is an epic game. We're doing Blindfolded APOC 3 Blood Moon. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, my Spotify's broken. We love you, deserve it. That you've created. Oh, don't be silly, Hannah. Wouldn't be the same without you, that's for sure. My sleep schedule's... Oh, dear, Pay. What time is it for you? Guys, I've seen Muse so many times. I actually want to see them again. I got those code line tickets as well during the subathon. I need to actually book stuff for that. Brit, stay with the 700 bits. Thank you so much, Brit. Big up, Brit. Insane. All this happening at once means you're going to beat this time. Well, we won't jinx ourselves. This could be a really tricky ghost, so I have no idea what it is. So we got to understand. And then this. Find. Walk away for a quick meeting. Came back to Blindfolded. Great surprise. Blindfolded APOC 3 is what we're doing.
Where's Cassandra, pal?
I want to be the first person to do this. I nearly did it last game. There have been 3 times I've nearly done this. 3 times. Hannah, thank you for the 100 bits. Kits, thank you for the 100 bits. Level 12. Oh, level 13. Kit, thank you for the 100 bits. Just said that, didn't I? If you got this in Blood Moon, run equals 5 gifted subs. Well, I'm going to try my best. You got to channel your Cassandra alter ego for this. I will. Long hair. Flicking the hair back and forth. I'll try my best, man. Oh my god. Steinwolf. Stein, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, bro. That's crazy. Thank you. Honestly, man. Like, I know we just had the subathon and everything, and like, we had a lot of gifts and stuff, but like, 10, like, 1 gifted, 5 gifted, 10 gifted. Like, it's actually so much. Like, so much support. I don't think I'll ever get over the fact that people just gift that. It'd be a rare occasion over a year ago for me to ever see, like, that much in one go. And I haven't got over it. I don't think I ever will. Sonk, thank you for the gifted sub as well. For the first time to the channel. Bitrate, OMG, turn around. Sorry. We'll look at the beautiful blood moon whilst this treasure train's happening. This is going to be... I mean, to be fair, this is a great build-up. They picked a great time to give me a treasure train here. So we can just build up the hype, because this is about to be epic. I've never tried a Blood Moon Blindfolded game. Attempted... I mean, it's like my 4th ever attempt on a Blindfolded game. On APOC 3. Some people will call me crazy. I call myself intellectual. For doing something this stupid. Do I bang out a curry or a bolognese tonight? I've got both cooked already. I don't know which one to reheat. Chicken tikka masala or spaghetti bolognese? Curry, 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 curry. Oh, it's a lot of curries. Few tikka masalas. Kebab, slurber. Don't remember saying that, mate. So, I'm going to talk through the plan. We're going to do exactly what we did last game. Let's just check on the objectives. Firelight, crucifix, incense. So it's exactly the same, but I need to incense near the ghost, not the incense during a hunt. We're going to go in. We're going to walk all the way over there, place the cruci down by the room, because if we get evented, I need to be covered. Then I'll take the photo. If it events, then we'll get then we'll incense the ghost if it does event as well, preferably. Preferably after a hunt or two, though, if we know what it is. Oh my god. Another Muse song? I didn't cue this. What a song. You should treat yourself to a nice burger. No. I won't be treating myself to a nice burger because I've got bolognese and curry to eat. Guys, I ate so much trash during the subathon. I'm on a health strike. I mean, I'm actually cooking my own food. You know what I cooked for lunch? Are you ready for this? Casson 1 chef needed. I cooked a mushroom and pancetta risotto. With homemade dressing and salad. Yes, I bloody did. I don't think I've ever had a risotto. Ever. Proof for it didn't happen. I'm not fetching it. I've got leftovers. Right, it's time. It's time. Pause the music. Damn it, I can't pause the music. Thank you for an incredible treasure train, you beauties. I will now mute alerts. Big up everyone. Sonk Stein, Muse, JC, L7, CMZ for the 50, Clother 25, Abs 5 tier 2s, 130 subs. Sandwich as well with a 10. Val, Alka, Hannah, Dark, Hannah with a yeah again. Elves, amazing. Honestly, thank you all so much. Let's do this, guys. Blood Moon, APOC 3, Blindfolded. Let's have it. So I run forwards. I throw the cruci. I come back, retrace my steps, find the spirit box, look directly down, pick up the parabolic, walk back to the room. Let's do this. That works. Reset. Oh my god, I've nailed it. Making sure I'm really definitely tucked in the corner. Blood Moon APOC 3. Oh, what is this? Yes. Okay. Well, I've done both the challenges. I just need a ghost event. I'm nervous, man. Got my incense out. Got my incense out right now. Camera. Lighter, power, incense. Okay. And it's Blood Moon APOC 3. Can't tell whether it's fast or not. Okay, crucifix went off in the garage again. Could be a demon. Okay. Chucking a few things, but nothing sus of a Polty. Hope I'm behind the cot. I'm scared I'm not. But the worst part about Blindfolded is turning left and right. start going up and down a little bit accidentally. I think it's normal speed. Incense is in my hand. I need this to do a ghost event. Concentrating so much. I don't want to lose this one. Not miling. I think it might be shade. No ghost events. Apart from an airball. Not an Oni. Airball event. Not miling too loud. Not a Hantu. Not a Roy. Not a Faye. Not a Rev. Because it's normal speed. Doubt Banshee. Might have to do a yokai test. After I've got the photo, of course. Still think it's a shade. If I had to guess. I'd like to hear it leave the garage. Not twins. Either. Normal speed. Really a demon? It's a long way for the Cruci to reach. think it's a shade. I guess it could technically reach into the garage by quite a bit. I'm just surprised. Not a Polty, not chucking enough. Okay, that's the center. That's facing directly towards the door. It's so hard for your mind not to drift that you're looking somewhere else, because I'm picturing everywhere all the time and I'm imagining I'm looking at it. I need to remember I'm not. I'm still looking directly at the door, which means I'm looking, if I'm in the right spot, I should be looking slightly to the right, maybe directly towards the door to the nursery. Horizontally. That's where I'm picturing right now. Ghost is insanely boring. I think it's a shade or a Goryo. Based on the one event we've had. Only one event. But I also don't know if it's changed from garage yet, which is a bit weird. Well, I've done all the challenges apart from incense near the ghost. And get a photo of the ghost for the APOC 3 challenge. If this was just objectives, I could easily do this. Like, I could have done this ages ago, but the photo is the hardest part. Taking a photo blindfolded is so tricky. No. No. Oh, no. I think that might be my final charge. Still in the garage. I'm going Goryo. Oh my god. Great thing about the power is you know exactly when you're holding it, which is great. You never get lost in your inventory if you know the sequence. Power, incense, photo camera, firelighter. Power, Incense, photo camera, firelighter. Right now I'm on incense. Next is camera. How is it not evented me though? Apart from one airball. I have no idea whether I just got it. I should have started a timer. Not that I can see it, but you guys can. I didn't drop the camera this time, though. Okay, still in my hand. Nice. Got nothing in my hands now. If I got that photo, I've won. If I get the ghost right. Because I incense near the ghost, for sure. It could be a crawler though. It's a girl ghost. I want to wait for a ghost event. Might never get one at this rate. Next item is camera. I took a random photo just so I could confirm it was in my hand still. I wasn't stupid. So if I hear an event, I hit Q, switches to camera, I make sure it's lined up, and I take the photo. I should be facing exactly horizontally towards the front, towards the door of the nursery. How is it not eventing? Do I just wait for an event? Should be crouching. With a camera out. Crucifix. Firelight. Incense. I've done all of them. No! Was I not hidden? I was hidden. It just found me. No way. I got the photo! If this is a shade, I quit. If this is a shade or a Goreo... A demon. Wait, it was actually a demon. No way. A demon did no events. I can't believe it. I thought it might have been a demon at points. Because of the cruci going off so far away. But then it felt like it took ages between hunts. No way, I got the photo. I got the photo. Can I see it? Awful demon. Wait, what? What are these? These aren't the game I just played. Didn't you count seconds when you smudged? I've completely forgot. It hunted at a minute after the smudge. I completely forgot. I completely forgot that I smudged it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I did everything. It was a crawler as well, wasn't it? Wait, was it? Yo, Kirby, thank you for the Prime sub for the first time. No, it wasn't. Oh. Oh, right. Thank you, Kirby. Big up. Right. I'm paying out. We're trying again. I was so close, man. I thought there was something sus about those crucies. Wish Queso was my hubby. Thank you for the 2 months. Can't do that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, we're going again. Absolutely, we're going again. So close. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Video of the ghost. Can't do. I'm going to be even more limited when it comes to Sunny Meadows.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
I can do
starting the
this.
investigation.
It's a little bit tricky, though. I have to let the ghost see me.
Suggest a possible ghost sighting.
I'm resetting. That's a bit tricky.
Welcome.
I'll do a prediction when I've actually got a game. Nope. Sound recordings, can't do. Blood Moon Demon is crazy.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
EMF reader.
Welcome
I
back.
mean, EMF reader's doable. It's just really hard. Definitely doable, though.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
No.
accordingly.
Bruv, can you give me a good ghost here? What is this?
Welcome back. We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I can't get good objectives here.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before... Welcome back. I'm prepared.
Kaisel, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We can do it! David! David Holland. Parabola microphone, photo, and motion sensor. This is doable. Let's have it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Thank you, Kaisel. Case. Yes, this is doable. Predictions starting now. We're going dots. Incense camera. And we'll come back for the power. No, no blood moon. Kinda glad. Guys, I could have won a blood moon. I got the photo of the ghost. I don't believe it. Genuinely. I don't believe it. Alright, motion sensor. 2 cruces. I'm just going to chuck them in this time. I'm not going to bring one in this time because it's a bit too tricky. Make me a believer. I've got a plan. I've got a plan of action here. We're going to do exactly what we were doing with the crucifix, but with the motion sensor this time. We're going to place it on the ground and then come back. Motion, photo, power. So just motion and power is what I need to worry about. Okay. What am I forgetting? Spirit box. Still haven't brought 2 spirit boxes in. I need to do that. Leave little breadcrumbs. There we go. Okay. Motion, incense, photo camera. Parabolic's there. Let's bloody have this, man. We got this. I'm going to walk in this time, looking downwards. We'll place the motion. I won't know if it's placed, though. That's the only problem. Okay. Wait, I might look a little bit further down. There we go. 3. Hang on. Okay, I'm comfortable. Where am I facing? That way. Okay. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay. Video. Thay. It's a Thay. Oh my god, it's a Thay. Okay, it's a Thay for sure. Be in the corner. Incense is out. In the garage again. To raise you. Wait, what? The heck? Nah, it's a Thay. It's too fast for a Reiju. It's going so fast, I'm only hearing like every few footsteps. I'm gonna have to start listening for the power. I think it's a Fae. It sounds slower then. No, it's a Reiju. Wait, what? Come on, give me a sound. If it is a Rager, I need to be careful because it can sense me from further. Changing speeds. There's my power sound. Nice. That should be horizontal and I should be facing towards the door. Yeah, I think it's a Reiju. I guess we'll know when we get a ghost event. Just need a photo of the ghost. Just a vent, man. Just a vent. Just, oh, right there in front of me. I'll take like 3 photos. There's no chance I'm too far away for an event. If I get that photo, I've literally won. Definitely changing speeds. Like, just do an event. Come on. Hit the yo-ho right now. I go so ass. Let's do an event, please. My fingers hurt. I can't take them off, otherwise I'll lose where I am. The keyboard. So ready for this picture. I'm so ready for this picture. I'm facing horizontally towards the door. Crouched. My finger is hovering over Q to switch to my camera. I literally win if I get this photo. And I won't know until I leave if I've got it or not. But this yo-ho would be the highest guaranteed chance of me getting it. So I can just spam loads of photos for the whole like 10-15 seconds. Am I too far away? No way I can't. You're never too far away in Tanglewood. You're never ever too far away. As long as it's on the same floor. This ghost is just being ass. Banshee did like 4 events. There goes one of the crucies. Finally. Come on. Oh, come on! Yeah, definite rage you. Don't want to risk getting a photo in a hunt. doable, but like then I waste an incense, and then if I had an incense challenge, maybe. There's a light switch, not a mare. Surprise, surprise. Ghost is taking the piss. He's taking the piss. Change rooms. Exactly center. Is this man? Is it in the basement now? Such a joke. It's still in the garage. The crucifix went off. Oh my god. There's no way I'm too far away from the garage. There's no chance. Okay, well, I've incensed it. No! Why did it event there? I don't think I got it. It vented in the corridor next to me and then walked round. I don't think it got to the room. Holy moly. Where's the damn door? Where am I? The hell? Oh my god. I've done it. I haven't got the photo though. I just know I haven't got the photo. Why did the event happen in the corridor? Why? I turned... I'm in the exact spot I thought I was, to be fair. I turned to the left. I heard it event to my left. I was like, hang on, how is it eventing there? And it doesn't sound that close. Literally stepped inside the room and ended its event as you went to take... I would have won the challenge! I literally would have won the challenge! That is such a BS event! I can't go in. Otherwise, the whole run wasn't blindfolded, was it? And I know what the ghost is. I know what the ghost is. And it did the most BS event. That was the only event it did all game. Why did it not do any other events?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
No. That's all I needed. I have been within a photo slash even closer than that 4 times! Four times. I would have stayed longer. I could have. I was actually hoping to get close to the front door and praying it would event. Like, I thought it just wasn't going to event on me. It was such an awful ghost. Such a bad ghost. Can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe how close I'm getting, guys. I can't believe how close I've been getting. Can't believe it, man. Damn it! I can't know. When I leave and then I look at the photos, I'm no longer blindfolded and I know what I've done and what I haven't done. Oh, man. If anyone did... no. Okay, Case was the last person to sub. Thank you very much. I've unmuted my alerts. 4.5k though, whilst blindfolded. How long was the game? 22 minutes I was in the house. And I survived on APOC 3. I'm pretty happy with that one. Can't believe how unlucky I am about that event. I was waiting for it to come into the room. I took the photo. As I clicked, it disappeared. Can't believe it. What did I get stuck on when I was trying to get out? The door. Corner by the door. What, like the, was the door open? No. You were looking up. Closed door. Oh, okay. I thought I was looking to my left and trying to open it. Maybe I was tapping it, but because I wasn't pulling at the same time, it didn't. I couldn't tell that I was opening the door. Oh, I was looking at the ceiling. Okay. How did I manage to look at the ceiling like that? I don't understand. Right. I am going to call it there for today. Because these games can take forever. So I will attempt this again tomorrow. But damn it, surely tomorrow's the day. Like, how close can I keep getting on APOC 3? I definitely can do it. I definitely can do it, guys. I should have done it today. I got the photo of the ghost twice. Photo of the ghost twice. One of them was just the fact that I incensed not in a hunt when it didn't see me when it was hunting. I can't believe it. I'm definitely doing this blindfolded tomorrow. I have to. Surely. Every time you look left or right, you gradually move up at the same time. Do I? I'll bear that in mind. Guys, I've had absolutely amazing stream. Thank you all for your insane support. For you lurkers, for you viewers, chatters, subs, all of you. Gifters. That was so fun. I look forward to trying again tomorrow. I swear down, I'm going to beat this, man. It has to happen. How much longer is this going to take? I mean, it's only taken 2 days, but I've been close 4 times. I've been closer on this than I have on Perfect Runs Tier 1. I swear. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. UTC. Right. YouTube, I'll say goodbye to you guys first. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to upload a video for you guys in the next, well, in the next hour, probably. I need to actually upload the video, but it's all done. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you later. Have an amazing one. Goodbye, YouTube.